Hi, I'm Murphy, and this is my channel, Murphy's Every Whim, where I talk about books because I love to talk about books. And another thing I love to do is go to book sales. Going to used book sales is my thing. I bought some surprise books, and I'm going to unbox one of them today. So here is the first box I'm going to unbox. You see it's $3.25. It says it has military and spy books in it. And $3 is about what a trade paperback sells for at the Planned Parenthood book sale. And so I am hoping that I get at least one book out of this box that I want to keep. We'll see. So, haven't even undone the tape yet. Interesting. So, what do we have? We have Ken Follett, Night Over Water. I haven't read this Ken Follett. It's been a long time since I've read any Ken Follett that's not like some of his newer things, historical things, but we'll see. Night Launch by Senator Jake Garn and Stephen Paul Cohn. Terrorism enters the final frontier. So some kind of terrorism in space. Spy Story by Lynn Dayton. So I don't know anything about this, but I probably will read this one, or at least give it a try. And the reason is I used to live in Bartlesville, Oklahoma. I worked for Phillips Petroleum back in the 80s. And I got married, and I needed to picture. Back then, you would put a picture, in the local newspapers of the bride-to-be announcing her engagement. And my mother wanted to do that. So I had to get a picture made. And the photographer's name was Leighton Den. So I will probably read this. Another Leighton Den. Another Lynn Dayton. I would probably mess that up every time now. Bomber. And this has a sad picture of a broken doll's head on the front. That doesn't sound very much what I want to read. Death of Fealty. No. Oath of Fealty. It's a shiny book. Larry Niven and Jerry Pournelle. So is this a spy book or is this a science fiction book? It might be. It says, a few years after tomorrow, above a ruined Los Angeles where crime, violence, pollution, and poverty still rule the streets, a utopia rises. I'll definitely give this one a try. But it doesn't sound like a spy book. Submarine Commander by Paul Schratz. Don't know this author. Don't know the book. I'm thinking this might be a miss. Brotherhood of War, Book 4. Definitely a miss. This is by W.E.B. Griffin. W.E.B. Griffin, I don't know. That's a hard one, but it's book 4. Goldfinger by Ian Fleming. I'm not really interested in reading any Ian Fleming. I have Dr. No on my list, but only because that's a book that was written the year I was born. This was written the year, or published the year after I was born. So this is a keeper. Whether it's something I'm going to read, we'll have to find out. A Lee Child Trapwire. I've read some Lee Child. I don't know. That might be a miss as well. Oh no. So we have a whole stack of Ian Fleming. From Russia with Love. The Man with the Golden Gun. and The Spy Who Loved Me. Like I said, I haven't read any Ian Fleming. I have Dr. No, and I plan to read it sometime in a reading books of the year I was born project. If I like that, I'll give those a go. And then Ian Douglas, Darkness Falls, and I know nothing about this one as well. So that's what came in this box. I would say it was worth the $3.25 just for the Lynn Dayton, the Ken Follett, and the Ian Fleming James Bond books. All right, box one of the mystery boxes. We'll see what's in the others that I got. Take care. And I'm having a really hard time looking at where the camera is on my phone. I don't know what my problem is. Larry Niven and Jerry